Hi, my name is Anna, and today I want to show you my most difficult puzzle I have ever done, to talk about my experience and what does it mean to me to put it together. The name of this puzzle is Grey Slate, and it is produced by the German brand Puzzle Galaxy. As comparison, I prepared two boxes of Ravensburger. The new is the smaller one, and the bigger box is the older version. The one of Puzzle Galaxy, in my opinion, is a little bit bigger, and I realized softer, but nevertheless the quality is very good. I want to show you the quality. I compare different brands, Ravensburger, which many people know, then the King International, which is a convenient puzzle, and I would say that Puzzle Galaxy's quality is on the level of Ravensburger, therefore very high. And here is the last shot in which I make the comparison with another brands, and the topic is shine of surface. This puzzle has special one. As you will see later, it is difficult to explain, but I felt like there were some kind of glitter inside. I liked to watch this particular effect, but the level of difficulty by this grey color rose up. So very fast I realized that I had to always watch out to keep the artificial light behind my back or on side, but in opposite direction where I worked. When I work on this type of puzzles, my first step is to separate the pieces by shape. After, except the frame parts, I lie them on my cardboards, also in this case by shape, and then I begin to put together the frame. In the following steps by this puzzle, I picked up the darkest pieces, which are down on the right side, and later the brightest ones, so that I could continue up on the left side, and in the end I had to combine shaping and jumping from one side to the other. I haven't thought that I will have problems to recognize the direction of the pattern by the grey slate, but it took me a while to get used to it. The very important last point is to build the puzzle on a board so that you can turn it as you wish and need. The tablecloth is my most important assistant. Besides, it serves as dust protection. It helps me to forget the puzzle for a while, and believe me, difficult puzzles are highly addictive and often I forget to take a break. So never forget to hide your puzzle. Sometimes I work on this table in my office, but often I choose this type of shelf on wheels. I think one day my husband used it as a night table, but now it serves as handyman. It can be turned around very well, and often I store inside the current box or just cleared cardboards. With pleasure I transport it in the living room, where I watch the TV and at once put together my puzzle in the evening. Whether styrofoam or fixing plate, honestly I can't say. Both have their advantages. The styrofoam is eminent lighter and easy to transport, but the smooth side of fixing plate is more comfortable for wooden puzzles, or the rough side works in addition well for sorting, or when I need to transport my puzzle on it, I can lean it and nothing falls down. I invite you to observe very carefully the light conditions, color and pattern of surfaces, to think about their interaction and influence on the shade of puzzle pieces. What would you say? Which piece is the darkest one? I faced endlessly this question. The grey slate teach and remembered me what does an optical illusion mean. At the beginning I didn't think much about the brown and white cardboard, till I quickly realized that dark and bright pieces looks on two colored surfaces different, and of course I choose the brown fixing plate for build it. The same problem was with day and artificial light, or when I cast a shadow on it. When I work on funny puzzle, probably this type of illusion happens with smaller areas, and therefore I assemble it unconsciously together and think how difficult it was. Point. But to understand why it happens revealed me the threat. Now the second optical illusion. And also here I invite you to watch very well the missing piece from above and what happens when I move the camera slowly down. Did you notice the changing shape? Do you see the other missing piece on the right side? You recognize it better because it's nearer and you see it more from up. Now, when I turn my styrofoam, here it comes, the missing piece is again clearer. Another very important point are my cardboards. With them I face the same problem, so I don't move only my puzzle but my cardboards too. So let me check if you can guess which piece would you put in that point. When I'm stuck like here, I begin from the other side. For example, I chose this one because there are two sides which give me the better hint for searching, and then slowly I proceed to the primary missing piece where I will have in the end 3 sides. Here, for example, you can see I a little bit struggle, and I show you, you see, here is a shorter and then it is longer. And this is another hint what helps me to find the following piece. To learn the puzzle pieces and find the exceptions is essential. For example, do you see this part? I found it often with this classical shape. Or another example, like a flat head. It is rare. And here another head form. Not so rare than the previous one, but enough to give you a hint. Here is the complete body of puzzle piece. A little bit unusual. Or this strange shape. I remember this, exactly this type had only few pieces. And this is always what you are looking for. So, and here it comes, my closing words. I fell in love with this puzzle, and I risk to say that it is my most preferred one. When I assembled the last missing piece, the euphoria cheered me up. I felt invincible. But then melancholy sneaked up and I realized how much I missed it. This puzzle remembers me a challenging, thick book. You love its protagonists, and one day they have to say you goodbye. So, I want to wish you a nice evening. Enjoy your easy, funny, or challenging puzzles, which, and never forget it, always will teach you something new about yourself.